Hi, I'm in the greenhouse today, and my job that I'm going to get done is make a bulb lasagna. Not done one for a few years, and I've got a ton of spring bulbs that I have still not planted out, and I've had these for a long time. Some of them I bought at the Melbourne Autumn Show back in September, so that shows you quite how long I've had some. So it's about time they were put in the ground or in a pot. So I'm hoping to plant some up the allotment later on in the week. But for now, I'm going to make a bulb lasagna. So I got this really nice pot at the garden centre the other day. And I've picked out a few of my packets of bulbs to go in there. So I've decided to put in some tulips, lily flowering Claudia. I'm just going to see how many I can get in to this pot. I'm just going to probably cram them in as much as I can, just for a show. And then I have these lovely crocus, ruby giant. And then I've got these dwarf daffodils called Minnow, which are really cute. So yeah, again, I've got a couple of packets. I'll just see what I can get in this one pot. If I've got any left over, then I'll either stick them in a bed in the home garden or take them up to the allotment. So first off, I've just put some multi-purpose compost in the bottom of the pot. If you're going to do a similar project, it doesn't really matter what compost you're going to use. Any multi-purpose type will do. Compost from your own compost bin, even better, if you've got some ready. I'd probably put a bit of horticultural grit in there as well if I had some, but I don't, so I'm not going to use it this time. So that's the bottom of the pot. Then I'm going to get the tulips popped in over the top. Right, there we go. Hopefully you can see what I'm up to from that angle, but I'm just gonna tip these out. They're already starting to grow because it's late to be doing this, but you know what, if you've got some that you've not planted, or you get lucky and you're in the garden centre and they're, you know, marked down to a real bargain price, don't worry about it. Just buy them, get them in the ground when you can, because all that will happen is this year they're just going to flower a bit later, that's all, and next year they'll come up when they're supposed to. So yeah, now is the time really to get them. So I'm just going to pop them in the pot, and obviously you can see where the roots are wanting to come out there, and then you've got the shoot coming out the top, so it's pretty easy to see which way to plant them. Just going to get them in this bowl. And the last one going in now. Right, they need another layer of compost. Just to cover those over a bit. Start covering them over. They don't have to be fully covered at this point, so that then I can pop in these cute little daffodils. Quite a few of these minnow daffodils, so I want to try and stuff them in around the edges of the pot, especially in the gaps where I haven't got any of the tulips. And same again. I mean, I'm lucky with these. I can see that most of them are shooting already, so it's obvious which way they go, where they want to grow. Right, let's see if I can get them all in. It's gonna be a squeeze. There we go, put the little ones in here. Perfect. Right, you can see them all nestled in there. So I'm going to cover them up again. Now I'm pressing down ever so slightly because I want to make sure the gaps are all filled, but I don't want to pack it in too tight because there's going to be a lot of growth happening in there. Right, so last but not least, I've got these lovely giant ruby crocus to go in the top. Right, so that's nearly all of them done. I've got one that's a bit squidgy, so I'm not using that one. Just trying to find any last little gaps. There's another squidgy one there, won't use that. So I've got 3 left, just trying to get the last gaps filled. It's a bit of a squeeze now. But there you go, they're all in. They're all in. It's a very busy pot, that, but they won't mind. They'll all pop up in no time. Just gently get that compost in through all the gaps. Right, there we go. That's my bulb lasagna done. Pretty pleased with that. Now it just needs a drop of water, just water in the top. And then if this was going outside, then I'd probably want to cover it with some mesh or something to stop the squirrels digging in and eating all the tulips. So I'm not going to do that because this is staying in my greenhouse. Right, I'm glad I finally started to plant some of those poor bulbs who have been so terribly neglected so far. But hopefully they'll do really well and they'll look beautiful in no time at all. Thanks for joining me on this very quick video. I hope you enjoyed this little project. Please give this video thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Even hit the little bell so that you'll be notified when the next video comes out. I really appreciate any comments as well because I do love to chat to fellow gardeners. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.